Power to the peoples. We back at new maintenance. Yeah. We're gonna rock like Hamp when he came in. Come on in, because I know you finished with that church service. Get you some sage. And come on in. Get you that sage. And come on in. Smash that. You know what I'm saying? As soon as you come in the building. We're going to wait till you come on in. Okay? We're going to wait till you come on in to the sunny side of things. Let's just fix it up real quick. Wait till y'all come in. Okay? Hassan Campbell Life Stories TV. Yeah. Call me out. That's what they said. So we could be up in the algorithm. That's how they act. You worshiping the wrong channel. Why? Why are you doing that? Why you worshiping the wrong channel? I'm gonna tell you why. Because you sick in your head probably with this, worrying about this, worrying about that. When you should be worrying about yourself. So when you worry about yourself, everything will be all right. You know what I'm saying? When you worry about yourself. Okay? That's what happened. When you don't worry about yourself, and you go over there, you want to worship them other people to make them worry about you. Or you want them to say, well, you know, I'm with them. They worry about me a lot. You know what I'm saying? So that's what you're doing. Worship. Other things. Come on in. Let's try to get it together. It's something good. The Giants gonna beat that team. Giants gonna beat them. You ain't gotta worry. Giants gonna beat them. You know who they gonna beat. The Eagles. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna come out on top. But you worship another channel. I have to take off my top first. Cause you crazy. You call Ham. Ham came out. He watched you. Ain't nobody doing anything. But just play it around. Only a few people recognize the ancestors. You ain't do nothing. Once again, you're looking for validation. You want to be validated by other channels. That's why Ham is what he do. He put that up there for you because you're a devil lover. You worship that devil. You already know who beat that is. That's Soapbox Willie. Don't forget about him. I ain't forget about him. We just taking a little break. We just taking a little break. Watching y'all, but I had to come out today. Being that we did King work yesterday. I ain't see you do no Dr. King work yesterday. I'm just trying to do God's will. I'm just trying to do God's will. You understand? Me and Nippy just trying to do God's will. Okay? That's what we do. Huh? But you worship other channels. Why? But they got friends, fake super friends. They ain't got no friends. They got more subscriptions, making you believe they got a channel. Like they some prophet. Ham is the prophet. Ham is the prophet. Don't forget that. I made you what you are. You understand? I made you. I made your situation hot. With these damn lights I got in here making me hot. Turn that off just to get a little. No. Turn it on? Nah, it's off. I turned it off. I turned everything off. Yeah. We ain't here 9 minutes. So I'll wait till you come in because you know that beat was special. I'll wait. Okay, I'm gonna wait. Because this one here, you worshiping the wrong channel. Why? Because it's fun. Seeing them talk about things that ain't right. That ain't righteousness. Nobody did nothing for King. Didn't know that the man was a revolutionist. But you want to be a revolutionist on YouTube. I got you. I told you I was wearing black. Got the smoker's robe on, black shorts, black Scully. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what's underneath the black. It's black. You didn't see the black hole. You ain't see nothing. I saw everything. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm God. You know what I'm saying? But you just running around worshiping the wrong channel. I just want to understand why. This brick wall ain't enough for you. They can't get unless a tank got to get through that. A a tank. And that big ears right there with the face back there, he gonna make sure he can hear everybody. Get us up out of there quick. So I got nothing. I got the brick wall, new location. We hanging in there. Subscribe, like, comment, and share. Subscribe, like, comment, and share. You know what we doing here? Sitting in a school chair. You know what I'm saying? With a cushion underneath it, like the teachers do. Them hard chairs. That's discipline school right here. Brick wall. Brick. That means I can put your brains on the wall right here, kid. Brains on the wall. Mm-hmm. The brick wall. You know what I'm saying? But I'm watching. I'm sitting back. I'm focusing. I'm saying to myself, people is moving around, trying to get the algorithm in their favor. Good thing. That's Tony Starks letting me know what time it is. What you do. Mm-hmm. Some people's made some good points today. But that's all they did. They made some good points pertaining to how they should help smaller YouTube channels. That's cool. That's cool. Let's get the smaller YouTube channels helping out. But they right. It's all about that consistency. They right. They right. See, Hamp is just sitting back. I'm the Godfather. So when you see the Godfather throwing shit on like this, it's that Godfather work. Godfather work. Okay? We sit back and watch you. You ain't really doing nothing. You trying to sleep. You trying to eat. Trying to pay your bills. That's good. Mm-hmm. I'm just trying to find out what the hell happened or why you worshiping the wrong channel and why. I just left you with the crack lighters. I see a lot of people still smoking crack. They took my language. But you know me, I'm the Godfather. You can hold that. This tonight is you worshiping the wrong channel. And why? I done figured out a couple of reasons. And I keep asking my constituents. We had a nice debate power team meeting on the thumbnail. Yeah, I'll be back at my workout tomorrow. Today was a day off. Tomorrow I'll be back at it at the Khalil Amani gym. Don't worry about it. I had a little doctor told me to take a couple days off. A few days off. I had to get some what they call like some hypertension therapy to help my stretch, you know what I'm saying? Pull the muscles back into place. The muscle got memory. But anyway, yeah, you. I just left you with the crack. I see what you're doing. You're still smoking. So I figure I come out around this time. It's the best time. Let y'all vampires, whatever you want to, they, however you call you. We got the night shift. We pull the night shift for. It ain't got to do that long with you. Because that work that I put in ain't got to do that much work. All we got to do is just boop bop, boop boop bop. They call him Mr. Boop Bop. Once I hit you with that boop bop, it's a wrap. And I ain't even get out the first verse yet. Nah, we only in the intro. So when I get out the first, I'm waiting for that special particular situation to hit me. You know, the ancestors got to hit me with that vibe. Cause I've been listening to a lot of shit out there. It ain't been giving me no good vibe. It's just been giving me some insight on what not to do and what to do. Because I'm God, the Godfather. Okay? See, when you come here, you know who you deal with. I ain't got to keep acknowledging who I am. It says it in the pro when I jump on the show. Power to the peoples. We back at new maintenance. Yeah. We gonna rock like Hamp when he came in. So I want you to understand how we moving, on why you worshiping that wrong show. I need another line. I don't know what happened. Oh, you about to light? Okay, good. You worshiping that wrong show. But that's okay though, because we back. You know what I'm saying? I done looked around. I done seen all the money you made. I done seen all the crack you done bought. You even tried to buy some sneakers. It was cool. It was cool. Don't sell them either. But now, you hunting for content. So being that you ain't got the content, you want to come to the Godfather show and steal from me. That's okay. I'm Godfather. I'm allowed to let you do things. Do it right. Do it right. You want to be in the news. You want to be involved with all of whatever they're trying to do out there. Instead of what you talently have inside you, you don't even have nothing. You waiting for him to bust moves. You know I'm going to do my thing, regardless. As long as we got the brick wall, I'm going to do my thing, regardless. I'm Hercules. I'm Hercules. I'm hurt. You small. You just small with a little weight. I'm the heavyweight, man. I say that to say that I understand what you're trying to do. You just stealing content. You gotta go to other people's space. You in the church, you worshiping. You want paying for memberships. I don't know how it works. I just see what you're doing. And I'm saying to myself, not him. Well. I see who you worship. Not him. I saw something today, and I kind of thought about the guy. I said, yo, you're right. See, that's why you gotta be very, very articulate when dealing with this type of work on this show, right? Because niggas will keep receipts. And that's real. That's what they don't like. They don't like. But if you're a sucker and they watching and you getting all them views, they're gonna call you out. There's a couple of guys, you gotta stop using the N-word. And you're not even black. I see what a couple of channels are doing to you. They're trying to get you out because you keep stealing, trying to be down. Any other time, you get online, it works. But when a person got something on you, the receipts, you can't get online. Something wrong with you, breaking up, or the person connection is messed up. No, you was broke all along, front, playing with our minds with those fake subscribers you got. See, Hamp, no. Hamp not gonna do nothing to you. You know why? I want you to win. Yeah. I want you to win. Then again, I look at it like, what makes you win? Do you want me to win with you? So we can both double up. Both take the cake. Spread it to the people. Make them all eat. But you worshiping the wrong channel. I need to know why. Hamp got the fire. Hamp got the desire. Hamp got the goddamn for your TV, the knob, I got the pliers. You ain't down with that. You don't remember that. That's a soapbox movie. I know you like that beat. We just gonna keep running that beat back. Cause it's just that good. Make another. It's just gonna be that good. Cause they coming in now. Who that? All right. Second City dude called him. You know what he say? Call him Mr. 500,000 subs. I appreciate you, son. That's me, Mr. 500,000 subs. I got it. I seen it. How I know I seen it? Because you ain't see it? That's okay. I gotta take you back to the history class with Dick Gregory. When Dick Gregory ran for president and he had 1 million votes. The machine made him get 1 million votes. He was giving out dollars. Fake dollars with his face on it. They thought it was real dollars. The U.S. Mint had to seize the money that was just like pamphlets. So Dick Gregory had a nice scheme. Give out fake money with his face on it. Tell you to vote for him. That's all it said. Vote for me, Dick Gregory. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't see that. I seen it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Nippy Love. Nippy Love is sitting right here chilling. I appreciate you for asking about Nippy Love. $ Head Mafia. You know, we gotta keep Nippy Love fed. You know, we gotta keep Nippy Love, we gotta give him a new fly outfit. $ Head Mafia. But look, so that's what you're doing. You worshiping other show. You go over there, let me see what's going on. Still. Subscribe, like, comment, and share. Subscribe, like, comment, and share. We got a second. Chill out, you good, man. You good. Everything good. Everything good. Everything good. Got my boy the second up in here. He holding me down. That 90s sound. Oh, you got a 90s flow. Oh, but you ain't got no flow. Oh, you ain't got no rap. Not even a drill rap, nothing. But I got a 90s flow. At least I got a flow. At least I got something. And it's fly. Niggas like that shit. Come on, man, shit. I mean, Queens. Queens, New York. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I'm in Brooklyn, New York, right now. I got 2 locations where I be at, man. Brick wall. For that tanks and shit, man. You can't get through that. You need John Henry sledgehammer and shit. Come back to y'all niggas. Oh, but I can use that. That's my shit. You other channels that ain't niggas, that ain't got. Don't tell me you're. No. You can't use it. Only we can. I was there when the white man called me a nigga. If you want to be fast, you want to be you know, you like to be up. This is the city that never sleeps, man, New York. If you like to be up, this is where you need to be. You know what I'm saying? It's money all day long out here. You know what I'm saying? Very much. You know, some graphic times is graphic, but New York is New York. It's a major city. You know, major state. It's a big state. Nice big state. You know, some areas I wouldn't want to be in. They look so like real. You know what I mean? You won't know if you somewhere, but if you look and think, you'll be like, oh, this is the state of New York. You know, they got different states. Different areas in the state of New York. So it's beautiful. You know, but the barrels, we talking about the barrels, 5 barrels. We talking about that type of lifestyle. You can live in New York, you can live anywhere. But this show, come on, let's get it going. My man asked some good questions. I like that. Okay. Okay, we only 25 in. I just see that you worship in the wrong channel, and I'm trying to find out why. Because it makes me think that you like everybody else. You spot check. That's that crack mentality that you got. But I gave you the crack lighters. You had a whole bunch of lighter fluid going crazy. So now you run around with some other people's trying to find out what you could think of. So Hemp got to figure it out. Hemp gonna let you burn out first. Then I'm gonna resurrect you because I'm God, Godfather. I'm gonna let you burn out because you're gonna burn out. I don't burn out. How the fuck the sun gonna burn out? How the fuck you burn the sun? Tell me. How the children of the sun. How you burn the children of the sun? How the fuck we burn out? The people who burn out, they ain't got melanin in their skin. I can't burn out. I got too much carbon. It needs me. We need each other. The sun and the carbon, we need each other. How the fuck I'm gonna burn? You go burn out. Because you ain't got the right material for your motherfucking complexion. That's why you gonna burn out. I ain't gonna burn out. How the sun gonna move right past the dark folks? They're gonna say, oh, they go to shade. They're gonna run right past us. Y'all gonna try to run to us to steal our sweat glands and whatever, just to be with us. We don't burn out. You gonna burn out. Fuck you talking about? You gonna be burned out? These niggas is psychologically fucked up. I won't burn out. We are the sun. The sun don't burn, son. The sun don't even chill. How the fuck ice gonna freeze the sun? That's crazy. See, you watching too much Spider-Man and Friends and Iceman and shit. And all that other crazy shit, man, in your mind. Sandman and all the rest of them dudes. You moving some way that I don't know, but I know where you going. Because I'm the Godfather. I know what you're doing. Burn out. You can't burn out the sun. The sun don't, you can't, that's like throwing rocks at the sun. You can't reach it. You trying to throw rocks at the sun. You can't reach me, son. Too far ahead. I'm way out there, man. How the fuck you gonna throw rocks at the sun? You can't reach it. Nigga talking about they throwing rocks at him. I got a whole bunch. Keep throwing more rocks at me. I'm gonna build some more bricks. I'll keep on throwing them. I got more. Keep throwing them. Oh, that's the OG, no doubt. No, I won't go anywhere I don't know nothing about, which I do know about, but if I ain't got no peoples over there, I don't know. But if it's some type of fan base out there in Chicago and the place that you just called out, then Hemp will be there for a special event. But right now, I don't, I'm just doing what we doing, and this show will get picked up. It's gonna get picked up like it's supposed to. Somebody gonna find the way we are. Style is gonna find the way we are. It's already after me. It's already, I see it already. I've been seeing it. $14 million. I seen it. You just ain't see it. Because I ain't want to get too fancy about it, because then it'll cause you a disturbance in your mind. But that should uplift you, though. It should motivate you. This should motivate you. That when we do have it in our present without danger, when we have it in our present and present without danger, right? But we're going to present it and it's going to be present. It's going to be presented and it's going to be present without no danger, because it's going to be liquidated cash. Somebody going to say, I believe in you, like they all do, because I'm the Ham. I'm the Godfather. I'm God. You know what I'm saying? I'm the Godfather. I had a lot of fun with them clowns, man. I had a lot of fun in the circus show, man. It was kind of cool. It was draining. Very draining. You got to have a lot of endurance. You got to have a lot of endurance. That's what I remember. You gotta have a lot of goddamn memory space too. Dealing with everybody. Doing all this saving and doing all this craziness and whatnot is real. But that's a good way of thinking that, right? That's another way you can steer. Talking about the sun now. Talking about I'm gonna burn out. He gonna burn out. No, they gonna burn out, not Hamp. Hamp is the sun. The sun, you can't burn the sun out. He 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 got to go other places to give light and warmth. Okay, you might think it's night outside, but the sun is on the other side. He don't sleep. How the fuck you burn him out? See, that's the psychosis moment that the medication ain't working for you. You're doing something that's making you think, like my man said earlier. See, 1 and 1 don't make 2. 1 and 1 is 11. See, I'm fascinating. You know what I'm saying? You running around doing some other shit. I want to big up to my man that gave us that knowledge today. Y'all niggas keep thinking 1 and 1 is 2. No, not in Hamp world no more. It's 11. You know what I'm saying? 2 and 2 is 4. No, that ain't 4. That's 22, nigga. We gotta keep on running. The hell you talking about? That's why I know you bugging out. You know what I'm saying? People are stepfathers and whatnot, you know, trying to play daddy roles, and people are daddies and whatnot. Just getting back in their kids' lives. They happy. So they just pussy struck, happy struck, kid struck, whatever struck they done got. Lightning struck. I don't know. But not the Hamp. Not the Godfather. I took care of that problem situation a long time ago. Now we riding solo. I don't think it's no problem for single men doing their thing. If single men doing their thing, then do their thing. They're not up here causing no disturbance. They're not up here making no harassment cases to women. If I see a nice chick, yo, what up, baby? You good? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Gotta see them things in. So that's how we gotta move. You know, we ain't gonna neglect the brothers that's say, okay, look, I got some good time today. I'ma just hang out on YouTube. My man told me, he said, yo, I don't do nothing but watch this shit all day. Who this? You know what I'm saying? So we gotta think like that. You feel me? So you looking at the wrong thing. Like I told you, we could rapidly rap all day, man, with that shit. I just spit a little lines or two and just wait till I get back to headquarters where we'll be highly official making moves at. You know what I'm saying? Good boy. You know what I'm saying? We'll be at headquarters making moves. But you worshiping the wrong channel. And I want to know why. Is it because they paying you? You paying them? Somebody getting some type of subscription forms? Prescription forms? What? What's going on over there? It's almost seemed like you're buying subscribers. Mm-hmm. Last time I checked, Hamp is pushing almost 200,000. That's great. That's great for a year worth of work. I ain't looking at your work because you had a page a few months or a few years back or a couple of years back. Everybody done seen him old page when he was rocking. I had a page since 2012. Some people was more than that. I had page when YouTube first started. Put it that way. All we knew how to do was upload, make videos, and have fun seeing ourselves on TV. We ain't know nothing but what we knew today. So that's why I ain't stressing you. I ain't stressing nothing. We got a lot of work we got, a lot of presentations we putting together. Okay, we talking today is another good one today. Because you love that devil. You love that white devil. See, it ain't nothing wrong with loving some women. There ain't nothing wrong. See, our peoples and my team members, we done sat down and went to the metaverse on your ass and found out about your psychosis. Your psychosis in the metaverse told me, him, that you still worshiping the wrong channel. And we figured out why, being that you didn't want to tell us why. It's the thumbnail. It was the thumbnail all along. See, because you want that caressness. You want to touch on that. You want to lay next to it. You hope it has some pretty feet. You hope it has some pretty nails. All you see is them little things on the front of her, and a couple of and that eyes, that blonde hair and blue eyes. See, I know what you like. Like that fried chicken. You like that fried chicken too. Fried chicken and watermelon. Give you some white women, boy. That's like pork. You know you love that pork. You still eating pork, but look, we figured out your psychosis. The thumbnails was making you run around a little bit. So we have to come up with this one to see about your psychosis up in the metaverse. Seminar class where we was at studying your psychosis. When I found out about your psychosis in the metaverse, in that Oculus metaverse, me and my people, we first and foremost, Professor X already gave us that shit. Professor X already gave us the metaverse when he was looking for mutants. And that's what you motherfuckers are. A fucking mutant to YouTube. I know. Not Hamp, though. Not Hamp. Hamp got a lot of work to do. Me, Soapbox, Strobe Life, the rest of my beautiful team members in the universe. We got a lot of work to do. We know we saving hip-hop. But you, in the Oculus metaverse, we saw you. Me and my team members, we figured out your psychosis on why you worshiping the wrong channel. And we found out why, being that you didn't want to tell us why. That's okay. We knew. It's the thumbnail that I threw up. That was why you worshiping the wrong channel. The thumbnail that Hamp got up on the Hassan Campbell Life Stories TV. Hassan Campbell Life Stories TV. Subscribe, like, comment, and share. Because you a fucking metaverse head, Oculus metaverse. Okay? You better look up the word Oculus, you know what I'm saying? Don't make me play with you out here. Okay? We got some other work coming up, random readings, seminars. We got a lot of work to teach you niggas. Because being that you like to be in the Oculus metaverse, you want to play with niggas, women's in the metaverse, but you playing with that thumbnail that Hamp got on that on this show right here. That's what you doing. I would have threw me up in the John. You would have not looked at me. It would have ran. Our situation had to watch out for the letters. Okay? Our metaverse is heterosexual, dealing with straight up women, life, family, building. We try to get a force field for our metaverse because we know that them type of letters is out there. The letters is out there. The letter crew is out there messing up the metaverse. You could be thinking you, like I said, these guys is playing in the Oculus metaverse, man. They running around. It was they turned off. They was playing with that crack pipe, and the crack pipe made them, and the lighters made them run to the metaverse, being that they want to deal with fictional characters on YouTube, worshiping them. I watched them. They got 1,000 niggas up on the screen, 1,000 people dancing around like a circus. It looked like the Brady Bunch. Put them all in the box. They dancing around. This shit is amazing. It makes me think they in the metaverse, playing around, dealing and wheeling, circulating bitcoins, trying to get you hacked. I know what they doing, boy. Trust me, I know what they doing. Yeah, I know what they doing. Yeah. This show is being sponsored by Polar Spring. Yo, Polar Spring, holla at me. What's that? Who that? All right, I got it. Okay, not right now. We got to use that. All right. Let me see where I'm at. All right, yeah, you let me take this thing off. You gotta put the headphones on. Or you gotta go out there in the street. Because we're doing a live. I'm gonna have to use this thing. They got a whole tank. We gotta use that beat. Okay, we have 40 minutes. We almost done. Whoa.
In store and on the go, so you can reach
that's those
customers
people.
where they are.
They came on. Hold on.
What will you do with your newfound freedom?
Yeah, you in the metaverse. That's what you're doing. Playing in the Oculus. Metaverse. And that thumbnail is your psychosis on what you worship in them channels. I found out about you, boy. It took me a few days. Sometimes you gotta do that. We don't rush our papers when we go to the professor. When we putting our work down with the professor, he give you a few days for that paper to come in. How the professor said in the university, hey, this paper is due such and such. Some people rush and miss the fine points on things. See, it took me a minute to figure out what you like. White women, fried chicken, and watermelon. Yeah, that's you. So in order to get your attention again, I had to come back with something fascinating. Just like they said in the Matrix, but this is different. The metaverse is bigger than the Matrix. It's like the Matrix on steroids or some shit. That's what the metaverse is like. And this time, the metaverse, we got a black Charles Xavier. Not that white nigga from Stan Lee comic books. We got the black Afro-American Charles Xavier. You looking at him. Me. I'm in the high chair. Feel like a wheelchair. It's me. He was looking for mutants. That's something different. I don't know. But some of you niggas are mutants. Because you shape shifting everywhere you run into. I'm trying to give you some good vegan food over here, man. I'm trying to teach you how to eat one meal a day, big time. So it can make you feel like you can eat all day. But you eat that one big meal and still have fun. Nah, you want the instant gratification food. You want that food from McDonald's. Metaverse. See, you forgot about the Jetsons. See, in the metaverse, they got a Uniblab. You can front, take the girl to some type of fake ass show, take her to some fake ass restaurant. Y'all order with some fake Bitcoin money. That get you hacked. You see the guy, his trial ain't until October 2024. That shit is amazing. That shit is amazing. Gotta put the headset on and make a move out there so I can do the last 20 up in here and it'll be good. That was amazing, man. And I don't want to have to do this, but I had to do this again. Now, when we get the headquarters, we just want to show you what we had in our repertoire of talent. On how we move around like these pastors doing the late night shows. It's 1,000 of them. Like I found 1,000 Hassan Campbell pages today. A few of them got my thumbnail and ain't even got no work. So I guess they stealing, waiting, pulling up. Huh? Found the Hassan Campbell page that's 10 toes down running. You know how I know the pages he's running? Go look for yourself. You'll find it. Because that page follow him. How do Hassan follow that page? That's a very, very funny thing. But it's 1,000 Hassan Campbells on this show, man. On this thing. And I get why they keep saying what they said last night, trying to get a team in the Oculus to go out against Sun and them. But in this sense, you in the Oculus dealing with that, trying to be part of that instead of learning to do your own thing. That's why you in the Oculus of the metaverse worshiping that other channel, looking crazy. Sitting there looking foolish. Like I said before, you didn't even wash up this morning. You just jumped in the Oculus and metaverse and hope to find some different psychosis leverage to play around mentally. because it ain't physically. The shit is mental. And then you don't know. It's like that movie, motherfucking Doc Ock from Spider-Man, when the motherfucker shit took control until he got control. You won't make it. That shit gonna break your motherfucking vertebrae, cut your head right off, and that, well, you better hope that I don't come involved with my Excalibur sword to chop your head off because you run around in the Oculus thinking this shit is real. It ain't this is not. Get out of that virtual reality. Come back to real life, man. You need to be in real life. Because you think you messing around with somebody's wife in the Oculus metaverse, you're going to run into a knife in the Oculus metaverse. And it's going to scare you. It's going to be like a dream. You're going to pop them shits off your head and throw it on the floor. Because that knife going to feel like a real motherfucking thing. But it ain't. The knife is a pinch nerve that it hit in the back of your head, and it made your motherfucking mind transformate, thinking you in some real life that you got another turn or another freebie. You only get one life to live. So you better do it right. Get you a Chihuahua, invest in a couple of them because they got good ears, and you'll be all right in life. But you don't want that. You want to fuck around in the Oculus metaverse, look for some fake food. The Jetsons told you about the Uniblab, and that's what you're doing, yo. I'm gonna see you tonight. She gonna cheat with me in the Oculus metaverse. I'm gonna put them on. We gonna dance around. We gonna go get some Asiagas. We gonna get some red bottom crispy. And we told you stay out them stores. So you in the Oculus metaverse buying Balenciaga. Yeah, that's what they doing. I figured it out. Yeah, the psychosis of them is the thumbnail that I got on the board. They are actually running around looking for that white thing in the Oculus metaverse. So they could say they was playing with Master's daughter. We go up there and sit on Master's porch and sit and drink some more Master's lemonade. Because I done messed around with Master's daughter. Yeah, that's you. You in the Oculus metaverse dealing with those Master's daughters. Going in the Master's stores. You want the Tiffany blue. That's what you want. The Tiffany blue. You want your house decked out in the Tiffany blue. She can't get to your house in real life because you live in the basement. But you could take her to the Oculus metaverse and say you got Tiffany wall, brick walls. You got the Rolexes, cars, you driving. It ain't nothing like but the Jetsons. You speed in the little bubble. Bzzz, you heard the Jetsons fly around like that, eating out of the Uniblab. Knowing that shit is a psychosis, tricknosis, hypnosis for you to do something crazy, to eat something different, to trigger your nanonites in your mind, mess with your moleculars and everything that you go through nervously. Circulatory system will get shut down playing with that fucking metaverse. You will have a stroke fucking with the Oculus metaverse. You will have a fucking heart attack fucking with the Oculus metaverse. You will have an erectile dysfunction fucking with the Oculus metaverse. You will have a mental impairment, a hearing impairment from the Oculus metaverse, all because you worshiping the wrong channel. And I want to know why, but I figured out the psychosis. It's the thumbnail. Next thing would be some fried chicken and watermelon for you niggas. I got a brick wall. So when you get in the metaverse and you see Hamp in this wall, you're going to realize you ran into the brick wall. What's the old saying? That's when I'm going to crack that fucking screen and I'm going to break your damn lenses and you're going to say, oh shit, the metaverse was real. No, it wasn't real. Oh man, what is real? It ain't them damn situations we told you. This shit is like the motherfucking Matrix on steroids. I'm telling you, This shit is like the Matrix on steroids. I'm telling you, the Oculus metaverse is like the Matrix on steroids. You would run into a knife thinking you got stabbed. You're gonna run into a grenade thinking you got blown up. Then you'll be swinging. You thought Muhammad Ali had the shakes? Fucking with the Oculus metaverse will have you go completely off. You'll lose all your motherfucking nervous system. You'll have a twitch running around like you don't know. Your nanonites will be all different with the compound of your body. Your body mass intake will be destroyed. Fucking with the Oculus metaverse. That shit is big. That shit look like a, you know what it looks like? You ever saw them old Twilight movies? Them big head motherfucking Martians. When you put that shit on, that's exactly what it looks like. Keep playing in the Oculus metaverse. Yeah. I'm gonna throw some water on you. This water already waterproof because your sweat gland is playing around with it. It ain't doing nothing but just collecting data, DNA data, so they can know what you think about. Every motherfucking time you slap it on, it's gonna give you a recommendation. Do you want this? Do you want that? Do you want this? Then it's gonna scramble you, scramble your eggs. This your brain on drugs. Next thing you know, I'm gonna look for some avocado to eat with it, though. I'm gonna fuck around, come eat your motherfucking brain. I'm gonna find some avocado, get some toast, and make me an egg and avocado. You want your brain fried like eggs? Let me come to to breakfast with the avocado and wheat toast. I'm down for it. Being that you don't want to listen to me, you want to get ahead and fuck around with the Oculus metaverse, playing around, saying things you don't know what you're saying, giving words Webster can't pick up. Google done beat Webster 9 times. 40 times, 100. Matter of fact, Google to Webster is like the Hulk. I went to compare words in Google. I fell asleep 20 times. I was in the A position. I was in the A category. I didn't even get out the first, second, third line of work discussing the A. Don't even remember. Probably just remember Apple. Association, aquarium, whatever, Acme, however, man, they had about, man, I had to throw it away. I had to say, Webster, God damn, you finished. And I don't watch Webster. I don't watch Webster. Emmanuel Lewis, got that bread. I don't watch them. But let me tell you, stay out of that shit, man. You making my job a little bit hard when you playing in the Oculus. Because I got to come out here and tell you what time it is. And now you're looking at it, you see the kid that's looking like the Wiz, no doubt. I'm always going to be fly like Prince, you know what I'm saying? You ain't looking like this, bitch. You looking like you crazy with a do the bad stints, but that's all right. I'm back with a different twitch. Got something good for you, bitch. Nice 9-inch, but let me tell you, no nails, though. Shoot you with something different with a harpo. This a different motherfucking show. I move like David Caroe, hitting you with a flow slow with a heart. Wait up, here. You're going too fast. You're coming off the topic with something out in the class. I know. Nippy laying there looking at me, yo. I tried to hit him with that old Robert De Niro flow. Nah, this one here was Horatio. No, it was supposed to have said, I'm like my man David Caruso, hitting you off the Mac Pro. Something different with the whole thing coming from like a kilo. But wait up, man. I'm in the smoker's roll. Yeah, back to the show. But let me tell you something, man. Subscribe, like, comment, and shit. Out there in the Oculus metaverse, playing around. Got me going crazy. I'm out here working. I'm watching Hell's Kitchen, Drake Kitchen, whatever kitchen, Martha Stewart Kitchen, trying to get that recipe right for you. And all you trying to do is run around and dancing Spacely Sprockets, the Jetsons. You thought this shit was real. It really is real. It's real, all right. When you think you got a second life running in front of a bus. Why he running in front of a bus? Yo, he be on them Oculus all day. He be on them Oculus all day, yo. He be sitting there playing around on the Oculus all day. Word, yeah. That shit took control. And he was smoking them drugs too. You gotta sit up. I gotta sit up. And he was smoking them drugs. I'm almost done. But yeah, give me the. And he was on them drugs too. You know them drugs. Yeah. And he was on them drugs. Gotta go take it out. I need some one more of them things in the roll up. And he was on them drugs. And the drugs ain't make it no better in the Oculus universe. Because he went to the drugstore. Listen, the Oculus universe had him go anywhere he wanted in the universe. He went. You want me to put it in subtitles for you or something? Maybe that will help you out with the bouncing ball. I fucking have to do that for you. He was in the fucking whorehouse. He was in the coke house. He was in any motherfucking house he can get in. Whatever drug he was doing, he was in the beer house, liquor house, champagne house, whatever house he was in, whatever drug he was in, the Oculus metaverse initiated whatever it picked up on. That's all I'm gonna tell you. How I know? Don't ask me how I know. I studied. I went there and found out inside the situation. They just told me to direct it to you differently, hoping you could get a comedy out this shit and catch a jewel from it. That's what this shit is all about. I could tell you who's running it, but for what? You ain't gonna meet him. You won't even know who the fuck he look like. If I was to say, yo, his name is John Henry, that's who the fuck got the metaverse going y'all crazy. You won't even know who the fuck he is. You won't know. You won't know. Just said a nigga name that got a couple of $1 billion running this shit, fucking your head up. You know Elon Musk because he jumped on the television. But if he would have stayed behind the TV, you wouldn't know who the fuck the man was. You'd have thought it was some nigga, some cologne or some shit. Elon Musk. I'd have thought it was some new shit. Musk. I buy Musk. Let me get some Elon Musk. The Muslim oil Musk. Egyptian Musk. I'm all down for the Musk. I thought that was a fucking new cologne from Tom Ford organization. Some of them fucking perfume organization. I ain't know who the fuck Elon Musk was. I thought it was some shit that you get for some damn fragrance for men. Until I found out it was a Caucasian. I said, oh, this who he is? Running around with some damn car? Stole it from Nikola Tesla? Yeah, he stole it from Nikola Tesla. Just like lacrosse, lacrosse, the alligator that y'all wear. Got it from the black tennis player. They robbed him. He was from Italy. The black tennis player from Italy. They robbed him. Waited until he got sick, he died, and they took his design. A couple of niggas. You know what I'm saying? They did a whole lot of work. But you stay out of the Oculus metaverse. And you stay focused in your universe. Because maybe you could beat the whole thing if you call on the right universe. Maybe that right universe will get you the right path to move around. Because you can spot check them now. Don't get me wrong. You can go out there and look around. But know how to pull the shits off. You know, virtual reality, Virtuosity. I was watching a movie with Denzel Washington called Virtuosity. You know what I'm saying? It was that and Ricochet. Okay, but for Virtuosity, you know, dealing with some type of fake shit running around like a motherfucker nigga lose his finger and grow it right back type shit. So that metaverse will make you think that, and you don't run around thinking you're a fucking invincible universal soldier until something really, really poke you. And I keep telling you that. Something gonna poke you and you ain't gonna think that it's really, really real. You're gonna think you bleeding blue fluid. You're gonna think you bleeding some type of molecular type of gel, but it's gonna be really your blood. You better stop playing around in them goddamn metaverses and thinking it's okay dancing with every motherfucking body, because they're gonna be right. They're not gonna be there holding the patch and the doctors. That waiting room gonna be different for your ass, kids. So stay out of them metaverses, man. Stay out of them Oculus metaverses. And look up the word Oculus, because you'll be understanding of why these niggas be having so many Oculus on their channels. Driving me fucking crazy. But it can't drive me crazy. You know why? Because I'm the Godfather. I just watch him. Matter of fact, when Neo found out who the fucking Matrix was. You seen all the fucking Oculus? That's another analogy you can hold down. Yo, this is Hamp. You hold yourself till we get to the next situation. You know how we do it, man. Stay off the Oculus, man. And pay attention. That shit is very, very real out there. You know what I'm saying? Don't fall and don't pole out. It's mad real. Okay? Let me see what time it is. Okay? Told you. I ain't had to work too hard to beat you up. I just came to beat you up. I ain't had to work too hard to beat you up. I just came to beat you up a little quick. Caught my $1 million 4 minutes. We split the little briefcase. You got 6, I got 9. We walked away. It was a quick knockout. Boom, boom, boom. Quick little hour show. You know what I'm saying? Stay out of the Oculus, man. Hamp, love y'all, man.